Well, I have to say that I was very disheartened by Obama's decision to send in more troops. I think it's a big mistake. I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. I think we're propping up an illegitimate government and trying to occupy a country under the guise of saying we're going after Al Qaeda or we're trying to get the terrorists and all this other stuff. Well, I think the core sickness with this country is the media. I think the media sensationalizes terrorist acts. And in fact, the media has done nothing but empower terrorists to impose their political will on us. They're almost forcing us to go to war against them. They picked a fight, and we have to respond because of the media, apparently. You know, I think someone got to Obama and said, listen, you know, if we're attacked again by Al Qaeda and the planning went on in that region, do you have any idea the shitstorm you're going to face in the media because of it? And I think that is a very real possibility. Now, one could argue that if he were truly motivated by the public interest, he wouldn't care about that at all. But, you know, political survival being what it is, he's also looking out for his own interests as well, okay? We hope that sometimes they align, but in this case, they surely don't. And the media would have a field day if we're ever attacked again, and the attack came out of that region. And if Obama had pulled troops out of that region, as opposed to try and weed out Al Qaeda, if that's even remotely possible. But I think it's a big mistake. I think we're going to live to regret it. You know, in Vietnam it's a domino theory. You know, in Afghanistan it's getting terrorists before they attack the United States. And you know, they're going to be planning and attacking in Pakistan or wherever. You know, it's, if someone wants to commit an act of terrorism, there's very little you can do to stop them unless you know about it. You know, it's just, but the idea that we're going to go over there and we're going to eliminate terrorists is just horribly misguided, I think. But I think the sickness, the basic sickness, the thing that's leading this country astray is the media and its sensationalism over these terrorist acts. The media does not have any sense of perspective when it comes to terrorism. In fact, is empowering the terrorists and giving them probably the loudest voice they've ever had throughout history. That's the sickness. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.